Hi guys, my name is Una. Today I will be filming my very first video for you guys, and I'll be showing you guys how to grow one of my favorite plants in the whole entire world, which are avocados. So the next time you go to the store and you buy an avocado, don't throw that pit away, keep it, because you can grow a whole nother plant from it. And another great reason for propagating or growing plants from seeds is because plants take in the harmful carbon dioxide that we breathe out into the air, which is a nasty greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change. And they convert it and they break it down and they get rid of it. And in turn, plants produce oxygen, which we obviously need to breathe and to stay alive and have working bodies. So we really just help each other out. Plants give us oxygen, we give them carbon dioxide, so we help each other stay alive. So don't throw your avocado pit away, keep it. And if you'd like to see how to grow your own avocado and follow along, be my guest and keep watching. So to start, there will only be a few things that you need, which are pretty accessible. You'll probably already have them, but if you don't, that's okay. You just need one avocado, or if you want to grow more, grow more. So one avocado, and then you'll also need a small glass jar, which you can get like I did from a salsa container, really anything. It could be a plastic container, it could be something like after you finish your peanut butter, you could wash out that plastic jar and turn it into a little plant holder. And then you'll also need 3 toothpicks, and that is it. Okay, so the first step is to get your avocado, cut it open, go make yourself some avocado toast, eat it, come back, and then you're gonna wash your seed off, make sure there's no meat surrounding it, and then you need to locate where the root is going to start growing. So there's a couple ways you can do this. Typically, an avocado seed will be slightly narrower at the top, and then it will be bigger at the bottom. This guy has been growing for maybe a couple weeks, almost 1 month. So you can see it has some pretty good root development. So as you can see, the bottom is rounder and bigger than the top, and it's more exaggerated here because they start to split open so that they can start growing from the top. If you can see that there. Yep. And after you locate that, you're gonna want to get your toothpicks, and then you want to put them into the avocado at a downward angle, and you're gonna need to use some strength and muscle to get those toothpicks in there, but you don't want to pierce down too deep, just until you penetrate it, and it'll hold. If you just handle it like this, it won't fall out. Make sure it's in there. Then second step is to fill your mug, your jar, whatever you have up with water. And then you're going to dunk your avocado into it so that it rests nicely, just like this. And as you can see, I haven't cleaned out the water in a little bit because I forgot. That's really important. Once a week, I want you to dump out the water and fill it up with clean new water, because if you don't, it'll start to mold and there will be some kind of mucus development on your poor avocado and it won't grow anymore. So really important that you clean out the water and make sure that your avocado stays in fresh water so that doesn't happen. So another thing to keep in mind is that you want your avocado pit to be in a relatively sunny location. It needs to get some sun, and when you're filling your glass up with water, make sure that your avocado always stays about halfway submerged in water. So as time goes by, the water levels are going to decrease because your avocado is drinking up that water and it's growing. So just keep an eye on it and refill it as needed, and make sure once a week to dump out the water and refill it with fresh water. So like I said earlier, this guy has been growing for about 3 weeks now, almost a month, but not quite. And this is what it's gonna look like when it's been about maybe 3 months. Each plant is different. They will react differently to the environment they're in. Make sure to keep these plants inside for the first, I'd say, 3 to 4 months. This guy, yeah, 3 months, and you can see it's doing pretty well. Look at all of those roots. It's pretty good. And next up, let me go grab my other plant. He has been growing for, I'd say, 4 to 5 months. He's really tall and I can't show him all. But this guy is ready to be planted. You can see all of those roots, that root system. It's doing really well, and I'll be showing you how to plant this. So here's everything you will need. You don't really need a spade, you can use your hands, but I'll be using a spade today, and yeah. So fill your pot up a quarter of the way full with your potting soil, and then the next step is to take the toothpicks out of your avocado. So the toothpicks are out. If this is too difficult, you can just snap the toothpick out, and that'll work too. As you can see on this side, hopefully, there's still part of the toothpick in there, and that's totally fine. So once you've watered your plant, the next step is to get this in a sunny location, but you want to have it be able to lean against something. As you can see here, he's not doing too well. He's leaning over. He looks pretty weak, but that's normal. You just planted him. After about maybe 2-3 more months, your plant will look like this guy. And you can see that his stem is much thicker than the other one, and they'll acclimate and they'll start doing really well if you take care of them. And it's really important that these first couple of weeks with your new plants, you want to make sure that the pot is still quite moist so that it can get used to this new environment. Don't overwater, but make sure that at all times the dirt is moist. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and after about 6 to 8 months, you will have a beautiful avocado plant just like this. And it won't be for several years until it will actually bear fruit. So I know that kind of stinks, but that's the way it goes. So start now, and in maybe 10 years you will have a beautiful blossoming avocado plant with avocados ready to be grown. So I hope you guys stay safe, wash your hands, do all the things, and I'll see you next time.